Hey everybody, welcome to Mike and May's Great Adventure.
Hello guys.
I did like that pizzazz.
Yeah.
So, we are in Mount Pleasant, Texas.
Yes, beautiful place.
Population 15,564.
The leaves is all trees green.
Yeah, flowers are blooming.
Yeah, flowers.
Bees are, bugs and butterflies are splattering our window.
Yeah, I remember in the province, just like this time, the 4 to 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. people go outside, go walking.
I don't know if you guys heard that pop noise. That was a bug hitting
Because it's not hot.
That was a bug hitting the visor. Yeah, we have about 90 miles down to a Love's that we're going to.
Our mask. I
Yeah.
put this mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell
In
everyone.
1.5 miles, turn left on West Ferguson Road,
We have
TX49.
5 masks.
There's Susie again. She's got to chime in. Yeah, they little care package.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
It's 3 masks,
1 alcohol.
3 pairs of rubber gloves, and 1 thing of alcohol in a
Speed
little
limit reduced
plastic
ahead.
wrap
Yes.
for us. And then I said about May being along, so they gave us 2 more masks, which May doesn't really need the rubber gloves. I mean, if we got in a really bad area, we bought latex gloves we have also.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
So we're good now. We got those 5 masks. We have
We have a lot of
Some
sanitizer.
we have 4 bandanas. We have the 2 masks that the riding masks, they need modified a little bit.
Restaurant's name, Senoritas. The name of the
Yeah.
restaurant, Senoritas.
We have 2 quarts of sanitizer
Yep.
plus the little bottle of alcohol. We had the homemade hand sanitizer that we still have most of that left.
And I have also 1 bottle of pure alcohol too. Actually, that's
Yeah.
bottle and it is from the Philippines.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would say we're pretty well equipped to take on the virus. Kick its
What is that?
Filthy.
Spicy restaurant? Entrada. Crazy
The-
good.
the jalapeno-
Mexican food.
the
Mexican
jalapeno tree. Sounds like your kind of restaurant, huh?
In 0.2 miles, turn left on West Ferguson Road, TX49.
Is that this?
2 hours, honey, right? 2 hours from now, we are on. What again? What's the name again? 2 hours from now,
Oh, this road's confusing. Hang on, everybody. 2 hours we'll be at the Love's down in Shreveport, Louisiana. And hoping we get a
Continue on
spot.
this road for 19 miles.
Because it'll be like 8 o'clock, so I don't know, we'll see. Sometimes being a little later like that is good because you got the guys waking up to run at nighttime. So you can, if you sit there a little while, you can get a spot. When you get there like 6 or 7, those guys aren't wanting to run yet because it's still light out. So they'll get going about 8 o'clock.
our windshield is dirty.
Yeah,
A lot of bugs.
Speed
Yeah.
limit reduced ahead.
you got a lot of work cut out for you. Can you scrub these windshields? Yeah, so we're going to make that delivery at 8 o'clock in the morning in Shreveport. Then it's probably going to be 5, I'm going to say 5 hours down to, I'm saying New Orleans. It's St. Rose, Doe's that live in that area or have lived in that area probably know better than I do. But I mean, it's like right there, just on the outer edge of New Orleans, so I'm just considering it part of New Orleans. I told May, we've been literally on, we haven't been on an interstate since Kansas City. That was about 10 miles. It's been all U.S. highways and state roads. It's been a long haul getting down here, but I hope...
There's a store of sofa there, honey.
Oh. Well, I hope that holds up for the trip down to New Orleans, because...
There's a thrift store over there. Maybe we go there and...
Looks like it's closed, hon.
Buy the stuff.
I think that's closed.
I think so.
But if we run the 2-lane roads down through, people in the U.S. are familiar with it, but what they call the bayou. That's the swamps. I told May you'll see probably see some alligators.
But the name of the truck stuff, it's BP
Racing. Yeah. We saw one place, I think it was in Oklahoma, diesel was $1.47. But you could have never got a tractor trailer into it. If you dropped the trailer out, you could have got in there with a bobtail and fueled. But yeah, $1.47, that's the cheapest that we've seen anywhere in the country so far.
Hey, brew coffees. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, brews coffee.
Oh man, back's hurting today.
This nice little town over here.
Of course it is. It's named Mount Pleasant, so you know it's going to be a nice little town if it's Mount Pleasant. You can go to Sister's Bistro. It's closed.
Restaurant,
Oh.
Sister's Bistro.
Sorry about that noise, everybody. May got me tackled, huh? May pulled her microphone down.
And then the flowers over there is beautiful. In California, guys, oh my god, I'm so amazed. All is roses, but it's not like this, a small blossom. There is big blossom.
I would give up us getting land in
different
Arizona
color.
if I could talk May into Texas.
Huh?
Said I would give up the land in Arizona if we could get land here in Texas, but May's not too interested in Texas. I've always, that was my dream at one time, to live in Texas. I have family here. I call them family. It's to my ex-wife, but I grew up, or they grew up with me as their uncle their whole life, so. Well, now this is confusing. I guess we're staying on 271. Susie didn't say anything. Yeah, Robbie Wilker. My nephew
Continue on this
through
road for
Cheryl.
11 miles.
And he was in the Air Force, and he went for it with his scores and everything. He got the top schooling they had.
Caesar is open over there.
We got top schooling they had. Learned all about installing radar and sonar. When he got out of the Air Force, he got a job with a company. He travels around the country at airports changing out their radar systems. And then eventually he went to Baylor University down in Texas, furthered his degree, and got a job where he didn't have to travel so much. They settled out just west of Gatesville, Texas. I forget the town. It's just a small town, like I think a little bit northwest of Gatesville. But I haven't seen Robbie in years. So yeah, if May would budge a little bit, we could look for land in Texas. I always like the San Antonio area. San Antonio is pretty nice. Austin, when I was younger, Austin would have been cool, but it would be cool to visit, but that's where all like the eccentric people are. I'm gonna be nice and say eccentric artists, musicians, that kind of area.
Jefferson.
Look at that, the Catfish King.
Catfish King.
I wish we had a little more time. I love some good catfish. We get down to Louisiana.
There's a chicken over there. Chicken Express. Panda Express.
We get down
Harry
to,
shoes.
we get down here to Louisiana. Just I wanna,
It's a Walmart.
gotta try to find some place that they can at least get some jambalaya or gumbo soup. Maybe we'll order. I'll order one for May and the other one for me, and then we can just share them so she can taste the two different dishes.
What kind of soup?
Jumbo or gumbo soup.
What is that?
It's like a spicy.
It's not like guitar.
No, I guess you can order it how you want. You can order it with alligator, or you can get it with pig chicken. I get them mixed up, jambalaya and gumbo, but they're specific. You got to order them with what you want in them, I think.
Oh, we put our house there, honey. There's a lot of choices.
Yeah. I could be happy in that. We live in this.
Like
I mean,
that. You don't need to. We don't need to clean a lot because
yeah, it'd be easy.
easy to clean.
Just get a real big vacuum, turn it on, and hold it in your hand and swing it around in a circle, and you can clean your whole house. But that was Mount Pleasant, Texas. We are now 92 miles from our destination. And it seems like
It's 2 hours left.
Seems like I probably should have went left back there, but Susie didn't say anything. The road split. We were on 271 south, so I stayed on it. But now instead of getting there at 10 minutes after 8, it's saying
What
8.
is that? Everything is flying in the back from the
Some
back.
trash. Somebody threw their empty 6-pack out. She had added 12 minutes to our ETA now, so I guess we should have went left back there. You guys go back and look at the footage and you'll see I had no idea which way she wanted me to go. Now she's saying
Ground warning ahead.
says 271 south. I'm gonna get on here. I don't know. She quit talking to me. Maybe she's tired. It's been a long day. We've been following 271 all along, so I'm sticking with it. No, okay, right here. If we'd have stayed on that road, we'd have just come onto it right here anyhow. All right, everybody. Enough of our problems. We want you guys to all have a terrific evening. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, comment, share, and like. Until next time.
Take care.